Hi everyone and welcome to this week's trade recap video. In this video I will be showing you all the Forex trades I took last week. In total I took 3 trades and we will go over them step by step, and I will explain to you exactly how I entered these positions and how I managed them. This week resulted in a slight loss, but nothing to be worried about, so let's get right into it. The first trade was a USD CHF long position, so let's go to the chart. The total risk of this trade was 50 euro and I entered on Wednesday and price immediately dropped down, and intraday I decided to close half of the position down here because I thought that there was still a high likelihood of price moving higher, which we immediately got the next day. But as we approached the profit region, I didn't really like how this trade was looking and took the other half of the position off, which was not a great decision. I should have just held, so I'm not that happy with my decision. And for those of you wondering how I entered this position or why, what my exact strategy or market approach is, I will sum it up in just a few sentences. Basically, I am looking at the end of each day and deciding if I think that price is more likely to go up or down, and if I think that there is a higher likelihood of price moving to the upside, I will be entering a long position, and based on my confidence level I will adjust my risk. If I have a very high conviction, I might go up to 100 euro per trade, but in this case it was only 50 euro. So now let's move on to the next position, which was a Euro USD short position, risking 50 euro as well. And by managing this position I made another mistake as well, but let's start at the beginning. I was looking for price to head immediately lower. The next day price was chopping around and I made a slight mistake by taking half of the position off right here. I don't really know why I did that. This was a mistake on my end because price immediately dropped down to my take profit. I'm keeping that in mind going into next week, that I should not over manage my positions. This would have been a quick and easy take profit, but I decided to take half of the position off in a small loss. And now for the last trade, I took a GBP JPY long position, risking another 50 euro. So all of these trades were not that high conviction, which is why I only risked 50 euro. And in the end, it was nice because I could have lost even more if I risked a higher amount on these trades. So this might have been a positive thing last week, but let's check out the position. And right here, I am quite happy with the way I managed it because I was entering on Monday and price was looking fine the next day, but then came back break even and the next day chopped around. So I wasn't liking this position, and I thought that the likelihood of us going further down increased over these 3 days. So I just closed half of the position break even, and the next day I was looking at the chart and saw that we went up here and I was quite confident that we would hit the take profit. But then I saw price just straight up go down to my stop loss, which is okay because I've taken out half of the position near break even. So instead of taking a full 50 euro loss, I only took a 25 euro loss, and I am this time very happy that I managed the position the way I did. But the other 2 trades this week were not that well managed, so I hope that I can clear up these mistakes going into next week. But that's it for this week. I ended up losing about 20 euro, which isn't the end of the world. So I will see you guys in the next video, and until then I wish you the best of luck in your own trading.